time in the clinic.
Explain this to me.
Children, I'm so glad you're home.
You all right, Mother?
It's not me, dear. I'm fine.
Well, what is it?
It's Edward. He's already gone upstairs to bed.
Before dinner? Boy, that Piccalila contract with the military must have really gotten his goat.
I'm afraid it's more serious than that. He has a terrible cold and sore throat.
Oh, I'm sure he'll be fine after a good night's sleep, really.
I know your father. Common cold doesn't send him running off to bed.
Well, what are you suggesting?
Well, haven't you noticed how jumpy and irritable he's been lately?
Oh, I thought that was because of the new tax law.
Yes, Father usually affects that kind of behavior whenever he's lost money.
Well, I'm not saying it isn't something silly like that, but Alan, dear, I would appreciate it if you'd go up and have a look at him.
Okay, Mother, I'll go look at him, I promise.
Thank you, darling.
I think it's very sweet of you to be worried about Edward, but I think if there's anything, it's a case of the flu. You know, Bobby brought Tanya and Tony's little baby into the hospital with a bad case of it.
Did Edward let you examine him?
Not really. You know, he has his own idea about doing things.
Well, we certainly heard how displeased he was up here.
I want him to go to the hospital to see Dr. Newman.
Who's Dr. Newman?
He's new on our staff. He's an ear, nose, and throat specialist.
But why would your father need to see a specialist? Isn't it just a cold?
Yes, probably. I just want them to run some tests on him, that's all.
Alan, you're not telling me the truth.
The truth is that there is a chance, and I mean a chance, that he could just have some polyps on his vocal cords, and of course, you know, that could be serious.
Oh, my.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not really sure. I had a good look, though, and it was enough to convince me that he should go and see Dr. Newman.
I must go to him.
Well,
Wait, Mother, please. I don't really think you should do that now. For the time being, really, he prefers to be alone now.
I've dealt with your father's moods for more years than I care to remember. And I know he will want me to convince him to go to the hospital.
well, I will say that is one very brave lady.
You're not kidding. That's like walking into a lion's den.
Maybe she'll get him to calm down anyway.
I hope so. Hope she has more luck than I did.
Polyps, I don't like the sound of that.
No, there's always the fear of malignancy, isn't there?
Did you mention that to Edward?
No, that would be premature, wouldn't it?
No. I mean, he could lose his voice. I simply can't imagine Edward being in this house and not hearing that voice bouncing off the walls.
I never realized that my father had that big an effect on your life.
Well, he does. He has quite a big effect on my life. I guess I never thought about it before. It goes without saying, Alan, I can't imagine this family without your father in it.
Listen, Monica, that old buzzard still has a lot of life left in him. And I'll tell you what, if he does have polyps, they wouldn't dare be malignant.